We were with our friend, I can mention his name, it's not a problem, Dr. Paul Eninche. At the time he was building the 100,000 seater auditorium. We are standing on bare land. He said, Apostle, the roofing sheets and roofing and trusses are on the way. They have been ordered already. He said the chairs have been ordered already. And all of them, it is just one person here, one person here, one person here. Listen, may God give you kings to help you. You know, Pastor Mike, people don't know that when you are around a pastor and you take stress away from him, you are making the man live longer. And any pastor who does not pray and believe God to bring people into your life that will make life easy for you, you'll be killing yourself early. Some of you don't understand anything. So this is a text I received at 12 something when I should be sleeping from the director of finance. They are paid salaries and their money is finished. And somebody is going to school on Saturday. And the one who is going to school, the last time I checked, I didn't give birth to him. Oh, I'm not saying Gabriel shouldn't have sent it. If he's not sending it to me, who should he send it to? But you see, you are sitting in a church and you don't understand anything. And they received an offering and they received an offering and somebody shouting. And these churches receive money and these churches do that and this. Many times people, by the time you pick up the offering itself is nothing. It can't do anything. It can't solve any problem. The people that make the difference are when kings come into the church. One or two of them, or three or four, and they are willing to do some kind of things. Everybody say, kings come into my life. Kings come into my life. Kings come into my life. You know what, people? The easier your life is, the longer you are likely to live. Unbelievers who are running carnal businesses, they have administration. We also need administration. Unbelievers which are running carnal organizations, they need buildings. We need buildings. Entertainers have airplanes they fly. We need airplanes to preach this gospel. Is it not a shame that the whole of desert pastures, we don't have buses? We have these two small vans, but they are not buses. This church at this point, whenever we close the service, the thing I like to watch was the buses moving the people. You see, when you are a poor man and you don't visit another man's house, you may deceive yourself and think you are okay. No, but people, the kind of places I've visited around the world by the grace of God, you go to some of the places, you see the place, the thing, and Auntie Maggie, you go back to your hotel room and cry. No, you cry tears. Not because you are envious, but you are asking yourself, when will I get there? There is nothing like when you've gone to a church to preach. I'm telling you some of the things you can experience. And you are sitting down and the pastor brings a businessman and said, oh, Pastor Isu, this is a businessman in our church. Can you believe it, Pastor Isu? This man just sold 250,000 Ghana cedis into their church project. And you have to lay your hands on him. Can you bless this, my son, for me? And I'm saying, when you know, power. Sow the seed into your church. Pray. Otherwise, at least give my ministry a tithe. And then you pray for him. The following year, when you go back, he will bring the same person back. You pray for him, you remember, God has opened more doors for the guy. He has just come and he has done another 400,000. And I feel like saying, thunder, fire, both of you, your head. Don't you know that they will say, Mokai me kakra? Me bo ministry, or no, Mumbo me kakra. And then, whilst you are busy praying over all these people, you remember your own story. And in your case, the only song you can be singing is Buami, Buami, Eradi Yesue.